Comfy and cozy in a rocking version, either power or the manual. This is the Pinnacle. Pinnacle from Lazy Boy is the #1 silhouette, and it has been for 15 years. If you have been waiting to pick up a Lazy Boy, now is the time to do it. Let's give ourselves that comfort and treat ourselves to that recovery at the end of a long day. You have multiple options in colors, but the first option that you'll want to make, or the choice you'll decide, is whether you want to go manual or you would like to go power. So you're seeing two great sale prices on your screen. Both of them save you over $120. Free delivery and setup on both options, and 18-month special financing available on both options as well. We do have the power option for you. That's going to be a sale price of $1899.98. An easy pay of $380 gets it home. Or if you are a QVC Q card holder, $105.55 per month over the course of the next 18 months. Or if you want to go manual, you get that great sale price of $1234.98. Your 18-month special financing there is $68.61, or 5 easy payments on any major credit card, $247. Let me tell you the colors that we have, because they are all gorgeous neutrals that are going to really blend in. And then with the one that I'm on is this little extra pop. Still a good neutral for your home if you think about it in a certain way, but a really beautiful greenish blue. So let's go ahead and tell you the options that we have available. So we have for you, we'll show you, okay, perfect. We'll show you on QVC.com. So this is the pearl option. There's the tropic, that's what I've been sitting in. There's your wicker option if you like a beige. Indigo is that beautiful deeper blue. And finally, Dove, a true light gray. Do you notice? Free shipping and handling. There's white glove delivery and setup. Even if you would like this set up in the second floor of your home, this is absolutely a possibility for you. Free shipping and handling and free white glove delivery. Let's welcome in the wonderful Molly Menti, who brings us Lazy Boy and is a wonderful, great knowledge when it comes to Lazy Boy. Molly, it's so good to see you. Welcome in.
Hi.
Let's talk the Pinnacle, which is the #1 silhouette for 15 years.
You know what's funny about the Pinnacle is that it's not just the #1 selling silhouette for 15 years, but even when I started, which was right about 15 years ago, we were saying that it was the best seller for so long. And why it is because you guys, you love that it doesn't overwhelm the room. It has these beautiful lines. It has this really nice tall back. It's a 40-inch back. So if your family is like my family, where I'm 5'3", my husband is 6'3", and it needs to work for everybody in the home, it's going to be comfortable for everybody that sits down. And then you get this generous seat. So we didn't take anything away from the interior of the room, of the chair, but what you have here are these gorgeous rolled arms, this elevated style. And that's why the Pinnacle has this legacy time and time again. But even if you've loved a Pinnacle in your home and you've had it for a few years, because the Pinnacle's been around, you may not have had it with the upgrades that are in this with our collaboration with QVC.
Yeah, we should talk about
just
those
this
upgrades.
Tempur-Pedic foam, and then even these beautiful colors that you're looking at right here.
And the fabric is almost this, I mean, I know it's the iClean technology, which we're going to talk about because you do not have to worry about messes or stains. But the fabric itself, it really looks like a knit, gorgeous material.
Almost like a linen material.
Yes.
And I also want to just mention, when we're talking about iClean fabrics, which are our highest end stain resistancy fabric that we offer at Lazy Boy, when we're talking about that, sometimes people might think that those are vinyl-y or that they're hard. This is so soft and supple. But if you don't mind, I will show them what it can do.
Sure.
So I'm sitting in the wicker, one of our very light, beautiful, if you're kind of looking for a alternative to those, you know, those taupey beiges, but look at this on this super light wicker color. I have this cranberry juice. Cranberry juice is terrifying,
Oh, yeah.
right? It comes out of nothing.
Terrifying.
So watch this. If this were a spill, if these were my kiddos, it rolls around right
that.
here. If this was your glass of wine, it rolls around. I'm taking a dry paper towel, Rachel, and it's going to run into the dry paper towel
Wow.
while looking this soft, this subtle,
That's
this high end.
Wow.
Then it's going to stand the test of time. Gone are the days of putting plastic over our furniture
Right.
to preserve our investments, right?
Yes.
And watch this. Nothing is going to go through to the other side. We mount this on plexiglass, so you understand that this is actually extending the life of your investment.
That's amazing. This is what, excuse me, you're investing in when you, I'm gonna grab some water.
Oh, you're okay. Yeah, so right here, when we're looking at this, this is some of our colors that we have as an option. This is Dove, which is a true gray that we have available for you. Absolutely gorgeous. And then we have the Indigo, always our #1 custom color. So here at QVC, you're getting that within 1 to 3 weeks. If you were talking about a custom chair at Lazy Boy, that would be 6 to 8 weeks. There's Pearl, one of the lightest colors we have ever offered. It's darn near white, but you don't have to worry about that with that iClean fabric. And then we have Tropic, which is what you're sitting in, Rachel. The Tropic is this beautiful green, blue, true teal color that you're seeing in everywhere in design right now, which is
Yes.
so incredible. And then lastly, we have Wicker. And Wicker is, again, if you're looking for that mushroomy color, you have brown furniture, but you want to bring a breath of fresh air, Wicker can do that for you, where it's that lighter color
Right.
without being all the way to the grays. You know, it's
and
a warm
still
tone.
giving you warmth.
Yes.
Okay, so I want to dive in, and excuse me, I just got some dust in my throat, but I'm
That
okay now.
happens.
But let's talk about manual versus power.
Yeah.
Let's start with the manual and talk about all the great features, because you can go either way, whichever one you want to go with. I will let you know that the power today is, you can get it for less than you would get the manual at retail, because out at retail, the manual should cost $2,170, and today you're getting it for $1,234.98. So let's dive in, talk about all of the features of the manual option.
So the manual option, we still do manual reclining better than anyone else in the industry. It's a 3-position locking footrest, 18 comfort reclining back, 54 individualized comfort positions. You're getting total body and independent lumbar support in every one of those positions. And then there's increased adjustability that you only get from Lazy Boy. So many of these features are patent pending. There is the Temper Response Memory Foam. It's our highest end memory foam that we offer from Lazy Boy. 4-sided hardwood construction. We're still assembled right here from domestic and imported parts, but more people here at QVC and in our showrooms go, hold the phone. There is a wireless remote.
Right.
It is whisper silent. You can get into a full bed recline at the touch of a button. You can increase your head and neck support, increase that already famous lumbar support from Lazy Boy, just like you're in a luxury vehicle. You're able to be sitting on Temper Response Memory Foam, the same thing that is in high-end luxury beds, 4-sided hardwood construction, and we are still assembled right here from domestic and imported parts, as we have been since 1928.
That's amazing.
It's so funny. This is, in so many ways, the brand that our grandparents
Right.
trusted. It is in so many ways the brands that we trust, because we do so many things at Lazy Boy in the way that they should be done. We haven't, reinvented the wheel. These are still put together by hand by your neighbors to make sure that these recliners become a part of your family story, that they stand the test of time. Each one of these has a limited lifetime warranty, and that's why people always talk about how long their Lazy Boys last. Look at all the hardwood that goes into these chairs. These are heritage pieces of furniture.
Yes.
And they last, and we test and retest our chairs to make sure that they're going to stand the test of time. But the other amazing thing that we do at our Innovation Center in Monroe, Michigan, is we keep pushing the envelope. Only a few years ago, there weren't things like a power recline.
Right.
And there weren't all of these options that we now have, like iClean fabrics, like Temper Response Memory Foam. All of that we've built into these chairs because these are our highest end Lazy Boys. And then with our partnership with QVC, it's incredible because we're able to get them home to you in 1 to 3 weeks, not the 6 to 8 weeks that even if you were to get it from our website, it would take.
Right.
1 to 3 weeks with that shipping and handling.
Free.
But it's really white glove delivery
is,
service.
yes.
I would love to go through how you get this home to you.
Absolutely. And
So
I want to just reiterate,
yeah.
Molly, sorry to interrupt you,
No.
but this, as we're talking about this, think about, this is not just a first floor. This could be the second floor. This could be your bedroom. Anywhere in your home that you would like this to be your new cozy haven, Lazy Boy's got you covered, and they will have a white glove delivery service and setup for you, so you don't have to worry. So Molly, let's talk about that.
I'm so glad you said that, because that is a #1 thing everyone asks. And I asked this to be put into this new tape that we had made, where I was like, yes, we will take it upstairs into a bedroom, because we say it's white glove delivery service, and sometimes people really believe that that's just inside the door. You're going to get a phone call within 10 business days. You're going to pick a date and time that works for you and the carrier's availability. So it's not going to be a big box sitting outside. And yes, our delivery men are going to take it to the room you want, take it out of the box, and make sure that you are sitting and comfortable by the time that they leave. It really, it just adds that extra layer of worry-free.
Right. And you mentioned something about kind of the luxury cars, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes I find myself at the end of a long day, I sit in my car and kind of follow up on emails because my chair is so comfortable in the car, right? The driver's seat is so comfortable.
Right.
But then why do I not have the comfort in my own home, right?
I don't know.
So
you need to get yourself a Lazy Boy.
I 100% do. Because so often we have chairs or couches in our home that just don't have the level of support, that don't have the adjustability. And Lazy Boy gives us all of that. It's comfort and support in one, when so often we have to choose either comfort or support.
I honestly, I very much want to say there's so many pieces of beautiful furniture out there in the world, but if it is not supporting you, if it is not giving you that place of oasis, what is it doing for you? And in that same vein, I think, you know, we've been doing this for a long time at Lazy Boy, since 1928, and some of you think of just that manual recline.
Right.
I would love, if I could, to bring out we have a model here who is a little bit taller than me and you, and I would love to bring him out just so I could do a deeper dive into the power recline.
Amazing.
So over here, oh, hello, Kevin.
Hi,
How
Kevin.
are you?
Welcome in.
Thank you for joining us. Oh, you're going to come over, because what he wants to
Okay.
show you is that he is, we had questions that I am actually 5'3".
Yep.
He is 6'2". So you can actually see that Kevin is much taller than I am when he goes to sit down. Why people love the Pinnacle and why this is important, so you guys see how tall Kevin actually is that he, from the first minute he sits down, he's already supported behind his head and neck.
Right back by his neck.
That's
Absolutely.
because of the super high back that the Pinnacle has. I'm going to move this. This is beautiful,
Yes,
but I
please.
am concerned about the vase as we recline.
problem.
Right there. But when he gets this home, he just has to press. He has these presets. There are presets at the top
great.
on the power recline. It cracked me up because he has them set for him.
I love it.
Already. But when he gets this home, so I was like, oh, well, there goes Kevin. But when he gets this home, I just want you to see, this is going to be able to pop out of this beautifully integrated little magnetized area right here. And then he can even charge his devices with the USB port right there. So he doesn't have to bring anything else. There is his presets and the home button. Right here you have the presets, your home button that always brings you back to the gentle rocking motion. Remember, all of these are rocking chairs. And if he were to press these two buttons at the exact same time, he is going to go into a full bed recline in 6 seconds. So while in that full bed recline, why this is our highest end recline that we offer from Lazy Boy is that right here, there's another button that's gonna lift just his head and neck up. So now, as you were talking about not being comfortable in some of your furniture at home, Rachel, he's in a full bed recline, but he can still, opening day of the Phillies is starting soon. I know that Kevin's a huge Phillies fan. He can still watch the Phillies while he's fully laid out for me. Oh my goodness. So I just told you that I'm expecting another little man.
Congratulations.
So we're creating our own Phillies team at our house. We're going to have 3 boys soon. But during Christmas, I was so tired because I was in the throes of it. And the boys, my 2 boys who are 10 and 6, wanted to lay on me and watch all those Christmas movies. This chair saved me, that they could cuddle up next to me and be comfortable and still have that mommy time. And then this button is every person that may be growing a new person's favorite button, because down here you can increase the lumbar support.
That's amazing.
It is so comfortable. Lazy Boy is already known for increased lumbar support. So if you don't know, the lumbar is that part of your back that always hurts. And to be able, whether it's the manual or the power,
Right.
you're getting lumbar support.
You still get lumbar support
but you're
either
getting
way.
increased lumbar support in this.
Amazing.
And then if you